Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel, sikhuluma ama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities, kanye nama-YouTubers. If it is your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button. Kanti-ke, if you're joining me from Facebook and Twitter, do not forget to follow me over there as well, you guys. We have a few stories to go through this morning. I want to talk about the Zulu Kingdom. They're going to court today, okay? Because, of course, they both want to be kings. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like these brothers could actually work together and do some great things for KZN and for the Zulus, okay, and the nation at wide, okay. I don't understand why they have to fight about it, okay. So we're going to talk about what they say is going to be happening in Pretoria today, okay. Also, Sello Maake, they say that he clarified some things. Remember, we were shaming over the weekend that he was supposed to have gone to pay the rest of the lobola for his wife, and they woke up, the family woke up and cooked and waited and waited and waited, and they never came. Okay, they say he clarified. I don't know. I'm gonna read the story to you. It just didn't clarify much to me, but he is definitely saying something. He's saying something, and then Nomsa here, you guys, is saying that she wasn't treated well at Gay Pride. And I'm like, okay, I thought that great Gay Pride event is like for the gays, okay? If you're going to get mistreated during Gay Pride, it means that you're not gay or something, okay? If you are gay, it's your day, okay? So we're going to find out what's happening with that. We're not going to read the Musa Khawula and Nzuzo Njilo stories, but there's an update there because both of them did appear in court. We're just going to talk a little bit about what they say happened. There's a lot of court activity in South Africa right now with our celebrities, okay? Everybody, they're in and out in courts, okay? Milano, good morning. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Spesihle and Nameng, thank you so much for being here. Kemitso Sifatsane, thank you so much for being here. Yes, you are watching a live this morning. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Let's start with the Sello Maake story, okay? And here with Utin, okay? Why didn't Abakongi show up at his wife's home over the weekend when they were supposed to show up, okay? I also don't understand, you guys, if this really happened and, there was a reason for them not showing up. I don't understand why they would not just call each other and say, listen, Sandra Sami, I'm having an issue here. Ilimit bank Shaya. Ilimit bank Shaya. Or that loan that they had said will pay up on Friday. They're saying that the money will only, reflect on Monday. So we're not going to be able to come so that, his partner can tell the family on Friday. At least if you tell the family on Friday, even though it's late, but on Friday, if you're saying, listen, Abakongi, they are no longer coming, okay? Then they don't wake up and cook and wait and all of that, okay? All of that they say happened because that's what the reports are saying, you guys. So this is what they're saying. Sello Maake is saying. Sello Maake Kanqube sets the record straight regarding his marriage to those praying and love their union. Okay. I loved them until I heard that story, you guys, and I'm like, hey, I wonder if she is in the right relationship for her. Okay, if the treatment is not okay, but we have to be. We can't take these reports as like 100% truth. Sometimes you have to be like, maybe it might be true, it might not be true. But where there is smoke, there is fire. It might not be 100% accurate, but sometimes there's just a little bit of truth in there. Okay. Veteran actor and playwright Sello Maake Kanqube has made it clear that there is only one Mrs. Maake Kanqube that he knows and loves. Okay. I don't think any of us were disputing that. I think we just wanted to know why you didn't show up for Amalobolo, okay? And why you would do that to your woman, okay? Following the latest headlines about his union with Pearl Mbewe Maake Kanqube, the legendary actor has set the record straight as a way to own their narrative. The relationship making news is nothing new to the couple. From their age gap, Pearl is 41, Sello is in his early 60s, and their bold moves like getting a matching tattoos. I was not going to address the stories which are making the rounds, began the actor before explaining why he decided to address the latest talk around his union. This was simply because people will always write what they want, and we want no control. We want no control over that. We, however, own our own narrative. Okay, so this was his post. According to Zimoja, in September, the actor's family failed to pitch at the bride's place for the last leg of the lobola payment. Okay, the source tells Zimoja that Pearl's family waited the whole day for Maake Kangobe's family to arrive at no avail. The source also revealed that Maake is reconsidering his commitment. Okay, there was a source. We don't know if it's a friend or whatever, but somebody gave that story to Zimoja, because when I did that story, it was coming from Zimoja. I need to okay, Sello on his Instagram post explained that the only truth that he knows is that Pearl is his message and nothing more. Okay, but we already know that. I need to set the record straight for those who keep praying and love our union. The rest, we read their comments and only feel sorry for them. Here is nothing but truth. She is the only Mrs. Sello Maake Kangobe that I know and love. Pearl Mbewe Maake Kangobe. Don't celebrate others' downfall prematurely. Life is but a journey. Okay, he decided to write for us a generation script. You know, he just decided to write a generation script because we just need, like, a simple answer. Like, is the lobola story true? Were you supposed to go pay the rest of the lobola at your wife's home? Did you show up? Did you not show up? Did Abakongi show up? Did they not show up? If they didn't, what was the reason? Okay, we did not say that you split. Okay, we did not say that you were getting a divorce. We did not say that you were getting separated. That's not what we talked about. We talked about amalobolo. Okay, Zimoja reported that other weekend you were supposed to come and pay the rest of the lobola. You did not show up. That's the information we need. Whether she is Mrs. Maake Kangobe or not, besingakafiki lapho. Okay, besingakafiki lapho, besingakadispute logo. We know she's Mrs. Maake Kangobe, but we just wanted to know. Okay, as the fans, did you do that to that woman? Okay, the worst thing a guy can do, guys, is to say he's coming to pay lobola and not show up. Okay, but they're saying that he is clarifying here. I don't feel like I have any clarity, because I still don't know if the lobola thing is true, and I still don't know if he really didn't show up. What was the reason for that? Okay, so I don't know how you guys feel about that. Are you satisfied with him just saying, Oxalai, she is Mrs. Sello Maake Kangobe? Because that's basically what he's saying. It's got noma ngiyakhuluma okusalayo, she's the Mrs. Okay. Morning, senkhona phezu kwazo. Kayise Sibiya, thank you so much for being here. Spesihle. But today is a public holiday. Mr. and Mrs. Bester are appearing in court. How can I forget? Too many court cases. Hey, that one I can't miss. Okay, that one I can't miss. With a sense of okay, sometimes I need a break. This one I can't miss. Okay, I'll be working and listening to what's happening today. Good morning, Leslie. Let's do for live. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Precious Pearl. Thank you so much. Welcome. Koyo DK, welcome. We are here, Silapa. Malume Sello is not setting the record straight. Umbuzo Usamilo, why did you not pitch? Ogunye is not, exactly. We're not disputing anything. You love each other. You are married. She is a Mrs. You. She's Mrs. You. We get that, but did you not show up for the lobola? And if not, why? Okay, that's all that we need, and then we'll be off to other stories. We'll be off to gossip about other people. That's all we need. Okay. That by generation scripts, if it's a very complicated one, the one that we don't understand, it's like, yeah, but this is not what we wanted to see in this episode of Generations. Okay, this was supposed to be the lobola episode. You are making it about love. We were not disputing that. Dr. Tabile, hello. I'm back. Dr. Tabile, okay, the colleague over there by TikTok. Your colleague there by TikTok is eating your bowl. I wanted to find out from you. Do you guys eat your bowl? Would you eat your bowl as a doctor? Because maybe I'm exaggerating. Okay. A lot is going on, you guys, with Matthew Lana. Maybe I'll do another video later on. A lot is going on. There's even claims now that he collected money, GoFundMe for another girl on TikTok, and never gave that money to that girl. Instead, he blocked that girl. So I'm still trying to see if that story is true. Maybe later on we'll talk about it. Okay. Dr. Tabi, you guys must sue all the doctors in South Africa must sue Matthew Lana because now we'll be questioning your scrubs. You know, if your scrub is written Dr. Tabile, we're like, hey, maybe it's your social media name, it's not your real name. I'm joking, Dr. Tabile. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, you guys, Dr. Tabile, the Blue Clinic with Dr. Tabile. She has a channel. She's on TikTok as well, doing things on TikTok. She has a very big TikTok. I watch her there. Leslie Lesijo has a channel. Milano has a channel as well, you guys. So please support all of the OGs. Okay. Lindelo Koyiya, Sani Bonani. Hello. Good morning. Okay. So that's the thing, you guys, with Sello. I mean, I just feel like I still need more. You know, he's not giving us enough. Okay, to be like, okay, it's our Uncle Sello, you know, it's a mistake. These stories are not true because we were shocked to find out that something like that had happened, you guys. So let's read about Nomsa, you guys, because I was like, what is this thing about her claiming that she was ill-treated at gay pride? Okay, because that is what she is basically saying. So Nomsa, you remember Nomsa is an actress. She's also a presenter, you guys. She's got a show. I recently saw her on Moja Live presenting the show called, I think, We Are Pools or something like that, where they help people that are addicted to alcohol and or substance abuse, and they abuse substances, and then they get them and convince them to go to rehab, something like that. She also did Our Perfect Wedding, okay, one of our faves when it comes to Our Perfect Wedding. So yes, you guys, so this is what she is, I believe, lesbian, and she is married, okay? So she's married to a woman. So this is what she is saying. Actress ill-treated at gay pride. This is a story by Zamante writing for Daily Sun. Actress and activist Nomsa Buthelezi shares wants nothing to do with gay pride. Okay. And this is not the first person that I hear say something like that. Remember, Dominic did an interview on Kokos Koteni. She said the same thing, that she does not really want to get involved with a pride. I guess something is off about that, you know, organization or event. Okay, her decision comes after she was allegedly attacked by the LGBTQIA plus community during the Midrand Rainbow Pride event. The event started with a parade from Richard Bridal Lounge and finished into Deep Lifestyle Car Wash on Saturday, the 7th of October. Nomsa, who is 41, who is married to Zandile Shezi, was allegedly one of the invited guests and said she went to the event to celebrate the queer community but was left with egg on her face instead. I entered the VIP tent and greeted everyone, but I felt triggered. The atmosphere reminded me of the time when I was still in high school. I looked around and found a little corner and sat there. As soon as I sat down, the event organizer and his friends started mocking me. They eventually made a circle around me and ridiculed me even more. I was all alone and was traumatized by the treatment. I felt undermined and belittled. He made me feel like dead and worthless, she said. Nomsa said her wife only joined her later. I wonder what they were saying, you guys. This is weird. It really sounds like high school when you have bullies in high school. It sounds like that. It's like that scene in high school. So she was meant to stand outside the VIP tent. She had to explain why she was there. She was then rudely told to see me outside the tent, but One of the event organizers changed his mind and allowed my wife to go inside the tent. She was also angry but tried to be calm. She revealed that the event was organized by a couple, but she can see that it was not an honest invite. I can now see they invited me just to embarrass me. They showed me their true colors, and I can see that I'm actually a spiritual war with them. I wasn't aware of it until this incident. Okay, now I'm wondering who these people are, because it's story simnandi umgosi umnandi mawazi ukuthi who's on the other side and then who's on the other side. I wish I didn't go to the event because I was made a laughing stock. Why though? But I've learned my lesson. I want nothing to do with gay pride. I'll accept invites more carefully next time, she said. The event organizer, Kelvin Koshi, did not deny or confirm Nomsa's claim. Instead, he said, it's unfortunate that Nomsa, the diva Buthelezi, alleges that she received terrible treatment from one of the organizers. We can confirm that Miss Buthelezi was invited as a VIP guest. Listen, you guys, I need to know who this is. Okay, ngoba izindaba ngiyazithanda. Who is Kelvin Koshi? Okay, I will Google Kelvin Koshi for you. Okay, because we need to know. The public needs to know. Let me just say gay pride and just see. And just see if anything comes up, because we need to know the is it him? Oh, it's him. It's this one. Let me see if I can show you Kelvin Koshi. Guys, let's just say it might be a gay pride. Hi, but it's not. There's a picture that's coming, coming, you guys. But I'm just thinking, should I show it, because I'm not sure. Not sure that it's him. Okay. Okay, now they are confirming it's this guy. So let me show you this guy. Okay. Since the caption here. So they're saying this is Kelvin Kos. Because we need to know who's not treating Nomsa well. So this is the guy, guys. I don't know this guy, okay? I don't know him, but apparently it's him, because below here it's written Kelvin Kosi, and this article here also related to gay pride. Okay, so it must be him then. Okay, so this is the guy. I can't be telling you stories and you don't know who we're talking about. So they're saying the event organizer Calvin Gossi did not deny or confirm Nomsa's claim. Instead, he said it's unfortunate that Nomsa, the diva Buthelezi, alleges that she received terrible treatment from one of the organizers. We can confirm that Miss Buthelezi was invited as a VIP guest. Upon a arrival, she was ushered to the artist sitting area where the other artists and guests were seated. We remain shocked to hear that she was treated badly, as she was recognized as a VIP guest by the host, Kaya Dladla. I think we all know Kaya Dladla. I'll Google him for you. And also special attention from both organizers, Gift and Carl, okay? And was also offered hospitality, said Calvin. It remains unfortunate that she didn't notify the event organizers about the ill treatment on the day of the event. But what if she was being mistreated by them, which could have been addressed and handled appropriately? However, the event was a success, as recognition awards were issued. He said Midrand Rainbow Pride remains committed to serving LGBTQIA plus community within the city of the Johannesburg. I think we'll end up just putting all of the alphabets there, because it used to be LGBT, and then it was LGBTQ, and then it was LGBTQIA plus. Let's just say it's all of the alphabets in there. Okay. So yes, you guys, that's what's happening with Nomsa. I think it's unfortunate, you guys. I don't even know why they would invite her to an event and then not treat her well. Okay. And it's not a good thing also for an event. Okay. But like I said, you guys, it's not the first time that I hear something like that when it comes to gay pride. Like I said, Dominic has said something before. Apparently, kuya ngokuthi ubani, Imagine kuhlangenwe ke manje the alphabet all in the same place, and then kunoma I can just imagine, you guys. But that's what happened. That's what Nomsa is claiming. Okay, don't come for me. Community, please don't come for me. It's Nomsa who said she was mistreated. Okay, it's not me. I didn't come up with that story. Dr. Tabile, Dr. Matthew says you were classmates there. I was like a classmate there by medical school. But which medical school did he go to? Because Vet is denying that he was, ever at Vet. But hey, guys, Vet University, if what was written on Facebook is true, by the way, you guys, because you don't know who wrote it, that there was a point where they supported him in getting a protection order against this one lady who was trying to tell people that this guy is fake. Okay. So they're not Department of Health. Oh, guys, our Department of Health once supported this guys. Let's say I'm too old to be his guy. But we don't know how old he is because he finished when he was 22, but then he's still 22. I think it's been 22 for the last 7 years. So he doesn't even know how old he is. Okay, he doesn't grow. He doesn't grow. He is just always a young dog. Okay, the market situation, I'm not comfortable. Now I wish that he came out here and said, "Listen, it's lies. We did the event. Here are the pictures. And we can yeah." I mean, Silo wouldn't do that. Uncle Silo wouldn't do that. Okay, but we can't because he's just going around circles, which make me feel like it happened. Afikanga vele for amalobolo. How I'm late, guys. Not too late. I think we started at 20 past. We were a little bit late. Dr. Sabile, did you also skip grade? Guys, and also, guys, this thing, I don't know if they still do this thing. I haven't heard of it, like recently with our kids, I haven't heard of it. But before, like Mountain Pillars Colony, they would make you skip a class. Okay, back then, Patena is like a younger generation, so I don't know if they still do that. Like you would do grade one, and then they would feel like those kids that are too intelligent, especially Collins and Semaka, they don't know how to do with you. Like you in grade two, but they feel like you should be in grade four already, and then they will skip classes. So he talks as if he was that kind of a student. But you guys, people have said there was a live on TikTok where someone came and said that they actually went to school with him and it was a special school. And they said that because he is a slow learner. Okay. That thing triggered me so much because I always feel like people misunderstand the slow learner thing. Number one, you guys, there's nothing called a slow learner. Like really, there's nobody is called a slow learner. The thing that makes people say someone is a slow learner is because someone learns different from other people, because our education system is designed in a certain way. It fits a person that learns a certain way. When a person cannot learn that way in the way that our education system is designed, they are classified as a slow learner. But it's not that they are slow learner, really. The correct term is they learn different. Okay. So now you have to go to a different school that accommodates the way that you learn. Okay. You're going to get more individual attention. So now the mistake that people make is that when someone has gone to a special school, they take it like they are slow, so they're not as intelligent. And that's the thing about Matthew Lana is that now people are not understanding, because how can somebody that is a slow learner be able to trick people like he has? This was a big scam, you guys. If you look at it in its totality, it was a big scam for somebody that people are saying is a slow learner. So think about it, you guys. There was something about his learning abilities that was different from everyone else that they decided to take him to a special school. But it doesn't mean that he is a slow, because that wouldn't make sense. Someone wouldn't be able to put up this elaborate scam for everybody, tricked universities, tricked the Department of Health. Like, think about it. So he's not slow. There is something, though, that is different about the way that his brain works that made the school to say, listen, we cannot accommodate him in this school here that is normal. Let's take him to a special school. So when you think about those schools, that's what they are. They're just supposed to accommodate kids that learn different. Not everybody there is slow, but everybody there learns different from everybody else. Okay, so that was the thing that people are like, oh, shame. Now we must pray for him because he went through. And no, it does not mean that now mentally he is challenged. No, he just has a different brain, and that different brain is the one that scammed all of you. That scammed all of you. Yes, you guys. But I wanted to clarify that because I was like, that thing always just bothers me when they use that term of a slow learner. Elena's Chronicles, morning. The Anna says, am I the only one who feels like Moja Love are in the same WhatsApp group with Daily or Sunday Sun? You mean like same group as in they do the same kind of stories, or same group, they might be the same company, they might be owned, like the ownership of their media companies, maybe, is that what you mean? There's always been a breakdown between lesbian groups, more so from Soweto, and gays from Abojobe, Pretoria, and Sentin. Yo, guys, there's divisions everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, I guess we are class one, if we can put it that way. Depending on who you are. Okay, Kona Magezi also means, and then Kona Magezi are still looking. Yeah, gay pride has lost its initial accent. It's more for a classist, racist, and gays versus lesbians are fighting proud. I guess it has become that. I mean, even if, especially if people that we think should be part of it are saying, I want nothing to do with it, then there is a sign that it's probably not doing what it's supposed to do. Western now, with the recent, very conflicted, and at times confusing pronoun. Don't start with the pronouns, okay? Don't start with the pronouns. A person will come and say, call me a she, and then abuye futhi and I am Mr. And then abuye and I am a man at the end of the day. But no, call me a she. I'm like, okay, let's just leave it alone, because the next thing, yes, kind of when we ask questions, how are you a she, and then you also a man? We just want to understand. Just want to understand. We're not saying anything. We're just saying, okay. Kukushanga, let me just read this one comment and then go to the Zulu King. Let me not say kings. I'll get into trouble. King and Prince story. My business today wants me to only catch up instead of being on the live. Nani, good morning. What's happening there? Like. Please like the stream, you guys. It's free to like the stream, but it also helps my channel a lot, you guys. It gives YouTube an indication that you like it when I stream and you support the streams, and you are always going to watch the streams, so they might just end up promoting my streams more if you like them. Okay, so something's going on with King Zulu and Prince Smagate. Okay, they're going to court. I believe that it's today. Okay, so remember that Prince Smagate is basically saying that he should be the one that is king. Okay, so I guess King Zulu has to defend himself in court, you guys. I actually think that if the court decides that he should be the one that is king, I think that's going to cause more chaos. I think they have to consider that, because that will cause more chaos now to have to remove someone now from the kingship to put someone else. I think that will cause more chaos. For peace sake, they must just leave things as they are. The court must find enough supporting whatever to support him still remaining king, because otherwise I think that it will cause chaos if they had to change any of that. Okay, so we're going to read that story from Daily Sun. Okay, so where is my story? Where's my story? The real battle. So this is what they're saying. The real battle, amabuso to invade Pretoria. Okay, ngathi ngaba se Pretoria ke namhlanje. Pretoria ke namhlanje. Jabulani Langa wrote this story about. Let me see. This story was written yesterday. So let me see, is this happening? Okay, let's just read. About 3,000 Amabutho and maidens are expected to support King Zulu in the North Gauteng High Court in his battle against his half-brother, Prince Smagate Zulu, on the 16th to the 18th of October. By the way, you guys, in Zulu, I don't know about other Africans, but we don't have a half brother. Okay, asinayo into ekuthiwa half brother. If it's your brother, it's your brother. Umfowenu lo, ingane yakini leyo nje kuphela. O half labo izinto zabelungu. In support of Mrs. Zulu, about 4 cows are hey, good guys, hey, ziyahlatshwa iy'nkomo kaZulu. If you are a Zulu cow, shame, yo, I pray you are about to go. Okay, ziyahlatshwa iy'nkomo kaZulu. In support of Mrs. Zulu, about 4 cows are expected to be slaughtered for Amabuto and maidens. Prince Makate, the first son of King Mrs. Zulu's father, the late King Azwelithini, believes he is the rightful heir and wants to dethrone Mrs. Zulu in court. King Mrs. Zulu's office has written a letter to the city of Tshwane requesting for the Pretoria City Hall or open field to accommodate about 3,000 Amabuto and maidens from the 16th to the 18th of October. So it's happening next week. Okay, the king, the Zulu king, His Majesty King's Mrs. Zulu Zwelithini has tasked us to request the following from your honorable city in preparation of the Zulu Royal House case to be heard at Pretoria High Court as per the dates above. Okay, at least it's next week because I thought they were saying it's happening today. A hall can accommodate at least 2,000 to a maximum of 3,000 people in the city center of Tshwane. Oh, court in the middle of the week, okay? Or an open space in the city center where tents of such maximum people can be erected, and any space you can identify to accommodate such several people. This place will be accommodating Zulu regiment and maidens from KZN and Gauteng who will be there in support of the Zulu King. We request that the place be in Pretoria CBD, easy to go to Pretoria High Court, at least not more than 3 kilometers, since the regiment will be traveling by foot to court for 3 consecutive days. Your people are committed. There are about 4 buses from KZN and several taxis whose number will confirmed at the later stage. What if people don't show up though? How embarrassing would that be? We expect to slaughter about 4 cows. Oh, but inyama. People are just going to go to eat inyama. If the court was right here, I will just go and they will be prepared in that space as well for consumption by the regiment. So now Pretoria must give them the space, okay, open space, whatever, and then give them a space to slaughter the cows and cook these cows, eat these cows. Yeah, yes, they have a little Pretoria. Once they have a little Pretoria, it's like having a rich aunt come and they have requirements, but bed and special sheets to be changed, to change the bed and all of that, and they want to drink with a special mug that only the father of the house drinks with. It's like the same thing, okay? So King Mrs. Zulu spokesperson Prince Africa Zulu told El Sun that the numbers of Amabuto will be transported from KZN to Pretoria. There can be more than 3,000 because there's still Amabuto living in Gauteng, and they will not stop anyone who wants to attend. We trust God that the court case about the throne will be over now because the real king is on the throne. Okay, here is King's Magat. He has got he can he can clean up shame. Yes. Prince Makate Zulu Becker, Prince Makate Zulu's Becker, Prince Thokozani Zulu said they are confident that they have a strong case and will win. We want the court to set aside the president's decision to issue the kingship certificate to King Prince Mrs. Zulu, he said. Daily Sun contacted City of Tshwane spokesperson Lindela Mashiko, but his phone rang unanswered. Okay, he's preparing for the rich aunt. He's having very important visitors next week. The City of Tshwane's mayor spokesperson Sipho Stemmen couldn't be reached as well for a comment. I wonder if they're going to accommodate them, but I think if they know what's good for them, they are probably going to accommodate them. Anyway, you guys, listen, Musa Khawula did appear in court. I'm not going to read the whole story, but apparently his case was postponed to January 2024. Okay, I wonder when this trial will actually start. Okay, it looks like it keeps going to court, and the case is getting postponed. But they say the case has reportedly been rescheduled to the 23rd of January 2024 for the pre-trial conference. Okay, and yeah, he's still claiming that the incident was self defense. Okay, so you guys, and then with Nzuzo Njilo, he also did appear in court. And also, I'm not going to read this story, you guys, because a lot of the information is information that we have gone through. And also, his case was postponed to November. Let me see which date it is. November 8th. Okay, so his case, it's like they're just going to court to say, okay, we're postponing to November, we're postponing to January. Yeah, but that's what's happening with those two cases. And someone has just reminded us that it is Nandipa and Besta as a court appearance today, you guys. So we won't miss it, okay? We shall not miss it. Let me read a few comments, you guys, and then we can finish. Eleanor's Chronicles. Matthew went to Feds. You guys will kill me. Not vets people. Yes. We didn't hear well. Okay. Oh, guys. And they always choose like, why not choose like Lama College, Lawanganagi? They always want to aim for my scammers. I went to this university. As if you can check. As if you can't check what you really went to those universities. Honestly, I love Nomsa, the Komora Diva. Anyone mistreating her is not a nice person. She looks like a real nice person, no fronting. I feel like that, you guys. She looks like a very genuine, nice person. So I don't know, you guys. I can't imagine her being the one that is treating other people horrible. So yeah, it's interesting to know. It will be interesting to know what was the issue, what was their issue with her, or they just felt like she wasn't classy enough for them. Yeah. Anna says he was a genius to skip grades, grades and become yeah, he skipped grades and then qualified as a doctor at. But someone was asking, are you like Dr. Malinga, like Dr. Kumalo? But guys, there's somewhere where he's taking photos at a pharmacy. Okay, maybe but it did look like it's kind of like a pharmacy. I don't know. He was getting in the hospital and just, people thought it's a new doctor. And can I just take a selfie here? He was too intelligent. Yeah. There's an intelligent thing about him, guys. I don't want to lie. Okay. There is an intelligent thing about him. He was just using it wrong. Okay. He was just using it wrong. Okay. That's why maybe he falls under the spectrum, some special needs somehow. Because he could have really gone to school and studied if he could use his brain like that. Okay, thank you very much for the clarity and the special handling addressing the slow learner matter. Well put. Yes, Milano. We're always learning. Okay, so an opportunity to teach each other. Why not? Okay, OPE had that time, so we stopped calling the children stupid like our older days. Yes, I know, because it's basically better than calling a child a stupid, but then it's also we're still not there. If we're still calling them slow learners, we're still not there. They just learn different. Okay, because their brains work different. And there's a woman that posted on Twitter. She also has a special needs child that would also regarded as a slow learner, and they had this puzzle that nobody could solve. And she's also the child is also non-verbal, so he doesn't speak, he doesn't use speech. And they had this puzzle that nobody could solve. And this one day, the child just sat down. It's like maybe 5, 6 years old, sat down and solved the puzzle. And she posted it. She's like, I have no idea how he did it, but he did it, and he's regarded as a slow learner. So there are things that they can figure out, but because we're just so used to our brains working a certain way, when someone has when their brains work different, for us it's like they're just low. Okay, Hey Tiggy, thank you for the slow learner conversation. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any opportunity to learn, we can learn. Obviously, there are things, you guys, that I wouldn't pay attention to, that I also wouldn't know had I not had a child with special needs, and I don't get to have conversations with parents that have kids that have certain medical conditions and special different kinds of special needs. So I get to learn a little bit more. If you're not in that space, sometimes there's just things that you're not gonna be able to know. Maybe in the same WhatsApp group with Tabo Best. Yeah. I thought about that, you guys. I thought about that, and I was like, yeah. And by time the vet, because Notabo Best pretended to be a vet student at some point. The stories are always so local. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Um, guys, I'm running out of time. Okay, let me read a few comments. Chick, the hospital is big. Yebo, especially in those gifted kids, super intelligent. They don't perform in school because yes, they just want. It's like he really wanted to be a doctor, but he didn't want to go through the steps to become a doctor. He just wanted to. He wanted it to just, you know, doctor by 22. You know, so I feel like that, you guys. And didn't they say that he once pretended to be a policeman also at some point? He doesn't wanna work at becoming something, he just pretends to be that thing. Hello, Dan and everyone. Just noticed you were live, Fanny. I just listening to Nkabi Nation's artist Owa and Iwan Lunkulu's music here. You are speaking about the Zulu culture. Hi, Tato. Yes, because our king and prince, we don't want them to fight. We love them both, but what can you do? If you were to attend, you're going to be a maiden. Hey, mina ngizoba umama phela laphayana, ngizobe ngiyogada ngizokogada amatshitshi mina. Ngicela ukubuza, guys, is there a grant or special allowance or salary or even a very special leave days for those who always attending and I don't know, maybe there is. There is. Someone was talking about, even just there are people that go to court to just attend random cases. Balalele indaba nje, you know. I don't know, you guys, but there's always people that are there. You know, I love how Zulus love and uphold their kingship. Hey, but the mess that is there right now, you guys, we're not proud. Okay, I wish that they could just, you know, work together. How Hi to all to you, Tribal Sun SA Infotainment Podcast. And I'm happy. Where's Infotainment? Is he here? Ubongani la? Tato, hello, boo 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 boo. Thank you so much. Yo, 20 what? What's that stand in front of 20? Yeah, I can't even say. Let me give you the hearts. Thank you so much, Sato. We appreciate it so much, you guys. Of course, the super chat or super sticker option is down here, you guys. If you want to give money to the channel, there's also a thanks button. After the video ends, you can do that. There are people that do that as well, and I appreciate it. Okay. So thank you so much, Tato. I appreciate that so much. And okay, guys, I have to go out. What? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. On top of you being a member, you are also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What? What? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. This is very encouraging, actually. Constance Cozy, hi everyone. Elena, Zamam Tiane, morning family. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, you can rewind. Don't worry. You can rewind. You can rewind, or you can catch us later. Please follow Nigerian presidency story. He allegedly forged a Chicago state. Really? You will have views and get. Let me check on that. Let me check on that. The whole psychology with masters and juniors. Yo, I must check on if Matthew went to school, he would be in the caliber of a good doctor. Yeah. Hey, but maybe he would kill patients there just to just to see what happens. Because maybe he would be bored with healing people. He would just Hey Bongani is here. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey Bongani, we still need to do the thing. You know, let's come and talk about Santa Mayor case here. You need to update my viewers, okay? We'll still do the thing that we were talking about. And loving the show. Toliwe Shabala, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. And super chats. Let me go have lunch. Let me go spend this money now. So let me order lunch. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been fun. Did I do all the stories that are here? Yeah, I did all of them. I will see you in the evening, guys. So what I've decided, you guys, since I'm still having that issue with network at home, is that if I feel like the network is not good, whatever I want to talk about in the evening, I'll do it as a video and then post it at some time at night. So I think that instead of you not getting the live and not getting the video, at least you're getting the video. So that's what I decided I'm going to do until I sort out my network issue at home. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the stream and also share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Tanda.